Hello there, TD Boy here, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, jumping straight into this, we have done the Dreadlock Protocol, and I liked the quest for the most part. I hated the end of it. I'm now at the point where I can reliably do index missions. I've gotten myself 500,000 credits so far. I can do the 75k profit fishing missions now that I've upgraded and used some of my weapons, if I rely on Exalted Blade especially.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
What we're going to be doing now is we are going to be rushing through some fisher missions because I need traces so I can refine all of my I need traces so I can refine all of my relics into radiant, and then I will farm all the traces to get a ridiculous amount of ducats. Not all the traces, all the relics. I am very good at commentating. That's a skill that I possess. So unfortunately, I just recorded the Star Wars Fallen Order episode before this. This video will be coming out on the same day as Mass Effect, but I forgot to record the Warframe video after that. So I'm recording this right after recording Fallen Order, which we're going to be recording 2 Warframe videos in a row. That's absolutely fine, because I like Warframe. Syndicate missions are all done. I've got to sell the seeds and stuff, but I feel like I can wait on those for a while. Okay, I still need more reactant, so please do. Oh, over here. There we go. Oh wow! I like how even when an ancient, does that. Okay, we're not quite done yet. I need to go and patrol the map for a bit. I need the stalker to show up. I am still marked for the stalker. I can't not be marked. I've only fought him like 3 times. No, not that one. It's you, and you will be. Yeah, I fought him like 3 times, so yeah, I will still be marked. How many marks will I have? Wait, if I go into can I go into communications from here? I can. I can go into here. Let me get rid of some of my. Okay. Do you know, I'm gonna keep these messages because I haven't gotten. Right forward. That's fine. Till Regor, I know I fought him for that. General Sagas Rook, I definitely have. Alad V, I don't know. Captain Boar, I don't know. I will have to check that. I'll have to go back to those videos and check them. But we'll do that eventually. Right, so we're only gonna be getting a couple of fishers at the minute because the mission's complete, but we'll still get that 10 reactant, and I need the stalker to show up so I can test viral damage on him. No, it'll be hey, I mean, I was leveling him before, and this thing wasn't even properly. I didn't even have any elemental mods on this thing. I think I had like magnetic or something, or electric damage. I don't know. Or was it? Wait, it might have been blast. I don't know. But the stalker isn't robotic, so it wouldn't be effective against him. It wouldn't really be effective. It shouldn't really be that effective against him anyway. So if I'm using either corrosive or like. Yes, that's the maximum amount, by the way. That is the maximum amount that you can get. That would give us 60 if I had a resource doubler, but I do not. So there we go. Oh yeah, nearly 600k. That's nice. I'm gonna save up like 1 million, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, I need to sell all my. Oh, I can run to extraction now. I need to sell all my sculptures again. I've gotten 2 that are fully socketed: a Valana sculpture and a Sar sculpture. What we're doing now? What are we doing now? I don't know. I'd love to get some resource boosters. You know, get 60 void traces on a turn like that. That would be glorious. Apparently there's more bonuses that you can get. Like if you get a Kavat, and there's like some other kind of upgrade that you get, which also doubles your resources. So eventually, I think you can get like 120. I think you can get like 120 or even 240 if you get the maximum amount of 30. Which would be glorious, but we do not have that yet. So yeah, this thing is as max ranked as it can be for the time being. It's not really much until I get different mods that is as good as it will be. Exalted Blade doesn't need reach on it, I'm not gonna lie. We've got viral. Is there anything else that we can put on this thing? Yeah, we don't need reach. Reach is pretty useless on Exalted Blade. I mean, the slashes that go through the air will go further, but ultimately when you're dashing around with Exalted Blade, you really don't need it. We've got Yeah, I need to put one more mod on you, but I don't even know what I really put on there. Oh, True Steel. Yeah, that would go on there. But I mean, it's not gonna do much. Look at it. Look at that. That's why I think the Orthos has a very good...
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, mate. I think the Orthos has a very good... it has a very good... what's the word I'm after? A very good thing. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Just give me a minute. What mod would I put on here? The Orthos has a very good critical chance. Intensify. That's what I need. I need Intensify on you. And then what else would I also put on you? Yeah, Intensify. That's you got Intensify Prime. That's ability strength, but that's obviously not Prime version. Continuity Prime, Flow Prime, Streamline Prime is not a thing. But yeah, we're gonna get some primed and vault mods on this guy, and it's gonna be powerful. And then we've also got the sacrificial mods for Vitality and Steel Fiber, and also I think Intensify. No wait, is primed Intensify a thing, or is that sacrificial Intensify that I'm thinking of? We're not gonna get those for a long time, so don't worry about that. But this mod, when I get these mods, guys, look, trust me. It might be at its peak at the moment, but that peak will skyrocket. Don't you worry. Oh boy. Yeah, so look, we've got 472 armor. Reduces damage to health by 61.1%. Shields are not affected by armor. I did not know that. That's very good. That's what I mean about the learning curve of this game. There was a time when things didn't, like, there was no pop-up tips for things that, like, tell you how it works. So you wouldn't really know unless you were, like, mathematically analyzing things in a bloody, like, sealed environment. But that's a very good piece of information that I'd never knew in 7 years playing. I probably should have picked up on it after a while, but, you know, I didn't know it, but, like, I had the thought in my head. I was like, I wonder if that's how that works, but I never really got round to investigating it or looking it up, but it's good that that's there now. Energy, yep, that's fine. Health, before going into bleed out, obviously that's for multiplayer. Shields absorb damage except toxin and slash. Oh no, so yeah, they made it so that shields absorb slash, which makes no sense. Depleted shields grant a moment of invulnerability. What? I've never seen that. Damage interrupts recharge. Yep. I like how they capitalize damage. Okay, no, alright. Modifies self. Yep, that's fine. Modifies duration of Warframe abilities. Wait. And the energy cost of toggled abilities. Yeah, so hover over each ability. Right, so what it means by that, energy cost of toggled abilities, so that means that with duration, Exalted Blades, when the energy is decreasing slowly, when using Exalted Blade, when it's toggled and activated, that's when you've, I'm holding my hand up but I'm doing a presentation, so my hand's just down here, so that's why you can see a shadow there on my arm, on my shirt. But yeah, when you're holding Exalted Blade and you've got it toggled and activated, that duration makes it go slower. That's also what efficiency does, but unless they changed it. Efficiency also contributed to that, but efficiency's main goal is to basically limit, modifies the energy cost of Warframe abilities. The minimum energy cost is a quarter of the base value. So no matter what mods you put on this thing, if an ability costs 100, it cannot go lower than 25 no matter what mods you put on it. So you can't go above a certain point. And you got range, which I mean, there are things where that it's useful for, but in general, it's one of the least useful ability mods. You know, it has its benefits, but not but it's very, like, situational, you know, and depending on the abilities that you're modding it for. But in general, I'm not going to be modding range for Excalibur. I very rarely use Radial Blind on its own. If I'm gonna use Radial Blind, it's usually when I'm using Exalted Blade, and when I'm doing that, I'm gonna be dancing all over the place anyway. So, but if you were gonna mod for range, it would be for Radial Blind, and like I said, it does have its uses, even with Radial Blind. Modifies the strength of Warframe abilities. Yep, pretty simple. You do more damage. Actually, so it's not just like abilities that do more damage. You've also got abilities that are mainly for defense and survivability, they are also more effective. Like, it's not... So, for example, Rhino has an ability called Iron Skin, which is where he basically coats himself in a skin of iron, really. He coats himself in a defensive skin. This mod would make it so that you get more health in that second skin. Good stuff. What am I here for? Am I doing anything in particular? I'm 10 minutes in. I've probably done very little editing, and I've done one mission, so we're off to a great start. Let's jump down to Earth and do another capture mission. Let's go. No, hang on. Before we do that, I'm going to refine you. Boom. Go. Phantasma Prime. No, we're not going to be equipping that. We are going to be equipping absolutely nothing, but we're going to be getting some traces. So let's depart.
Any operations?
Yes, of course. Them. Right.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand?
I am very confident that I can withstand it. So yeah, basically, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna be looting the entire map in syndicate missions, and I'm gonna be doing those pretty much every day anyway. I can't reliably farm fissures and relics and traces while looting the entire map. Like, it just takes too long. So even though I'm probably missing out on some loot, I think I'll survive. But you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. You, sir, are running away from inevitability. Oh, I don't... Okay. Sure. I don't have any objections. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, mate. Alright. Well, let's get these last couple of traces. No, I did not get any traces from you. What do you mean? There we go. Just eyeball that map. Rely on nothing else but technology. Because that's what a real Space Ninja does. We've got 23. Oh wow, we're getting lucky with these traces today. I should not have said that, but oh well. Mate, it's going to give me 6 in the next mission. I bet. Right. Come on. There we go. 3 traces in the last ones. We're not going to get 6 in this one. It's not going to happen. We're going to get through this video and the next video without getting 6 traces. It's going to happen. That is the reality that we are living in. In the infinite multiverse, this is the one that we are lucky enough to live in. Here we go. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Not running anymore. You face his problems.
Stay focused. There's
or not. His problems caught up with him. I don't know. Well, whatever theme we want to tack onto this most recent Marvel movie. I wonder what would happen if the Reapers showed up in the Warframe universe. I mean, they would win. There'd be nothing that there'd be nothing that they could do. There'd be nothing that we could do to stop them. 24 traces. There we go. Right. Let's get back to the orbit. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, our ideal scenario is to do things like captures and exterminates to get traces, refine all of our relics, and then use all of our relics in endless missions. That would be nice. Like once I've gotten all these, once I've gotten all the weapons that I want from the Stalker, and I'm quite comfortable essentially disregarding him, because unfortunately, like once we're past the point of fighting him being an interesting occurrence. Excuse me. I'm going to start playing with other people, and essentially using the benefits of playing with other people in Fisher missions to absolutely bolster ourselves with these with these Fisher farms. You know. If the Stalker shows up like more frequently, then that's absolutely fine. We can help other people get some loot, or maybe just be funny to fight him or something like that. Just have full 10-0 dogpiling. Considering you can't even reliably kill one. Mate, I swear Reach Prime is a thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Reach Prime is a thing. I'm quite confident I remember it. I want to get that to max, and I want to see what it looks like, because I never actually did that. You know, there's very few mods that I've actually primed in my Warframe history, because it's weird. Like in Warframe, I was always very slow at the grind. Like I'd play the game all day, every day, but I would never I would never go through like all of the cheesy ways to get the best resources ever and all that. Like, I wouldn't, you know, get squads together to do the absolute best, get the absolute best chances of getting all these different things. Like the most I ever played with people is either Fisher missions for traces, Fisher missions for relics, and even that was only sometimes, and getting squads for void runs, not void runs, vault runs. Now you guys don't know what vault runs are just yet, and that's fine. We'll get there. But actually, do you know what? I realised there is no quest or anything like that for it, but at some point we are going to need the. I'm going to get myself a dojo and start myself a clan. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, mate. Right. So we got 11 traces like that. It's not the best. I would prefer no less than 15. But oh, you know, I'm going to do that right now when I leave. I'm going to start myself a dojo. I'm going to start myself a clan. We're going to be called. You know what? I've got a name. I've got a name, and that's what I'm. I enjoy it. I thought of this on the way home at one point. I like it. I'm keeping it. Where are you? Let me get back to the officer. And I cannot wait to reveal this name. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of it. It's everything that I want it to be. And we're going to start a dojo for relatively new and underpowered players. People that just like the game in general. Not people who are absolutely desperate to find not people who are absolutely desperate to find a reliable big team that'll carry them through the hardest of Warframe content, but people who just want to play the game and want an easy list of players that they can invite to a game when they're just on and want to play, you know? That's what we want. So, there's dojo over here that we've up until now disregarded. How do I start one? I've forgotten. I think I need to set my matchmaking to public for starters. So, creating session. Yes. How do I make a dojo key? I've forgotten. There's a way to do this. How do I've forgotten how I even make one. How do I make a clan? Yeah, no, you have to make a clan to get given a key. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's here, isn't it? Communications, clan. Here we go. About clans. Join forces with your fellow Tenno in a clan. Work together to design and decorate a dojo. Construct labs to research exclusive blueprints for weapons, equipment, and even warframes. Build a dry dock and launch a railjack. Invite guest Tenno to trade items. Clans come in all sizes. Find one that fits your style. I'm going to form a clan. We are going to be called the Mancunian Tunian. Yes. Ha ha ha! Founding warlord of the Mancunian Tunian. Yes, I'm from Manchester. So, invite members. I don't have any members at the minute. You can level up your clan, but we're not going to be doing that at all. Enter dojo. I'm probably going to be the only person in my clan we have to craft the key to the dojo. Yes. 12 hours. What on earth do you think this is? Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that for a few videos yet. Maybe even in the next rotation of videos, because I'm going to do a bulk recording. But we have the Mancunian Tunian. It's ready. It's done. Let's do a couple more missions. Do you know what? I'm going to leave this one on the short side, actually, even though I would have edited some of that out, but some of it will be left in. I'm going to leave it on the short side. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys on our next one. Bye, have a great time!